He's right up on the windowsill now.
It's taken a moment together. A few technical difficulties, but we are now here. We're live. Final sessions, bass and breaks time. We are playing some old school vinyls, and today we're going to kick it off with. Oh, it's the camera's there, isn't it? Hello. Today we're going to kick it off with this. This is a lovely, tasty little number from Against the Grain. It's by the Freestylers. It's called "I'm in Love with You." You probably heard it just a moment ago because we were using it to test the sound. And here we go. Bass and Breaks Vinyl Sessions, version 4. big shout out to the Facebook police already who have pulled this record. Freestylers. Yeah, I really, really do like this record. It's Freestylers. It's a track called I'm in Love with You. Maybe we should look at the record cover is. Sorry, switching the camera on so you can actually see it. If you're watching the live stream, facebook.com/bassandbreaks or over at Mixcloud now, mixcloud.com/live/bassandbreaks. I know it's a bit of a mouthful. The cover is amazing on this. I'm in Love with You, Freestylers. There you go, you can see it. 2006. Was that the year of basically what we were talking about last week, or is that? Quite possibly. Anyway, so that's that one, which got us pulled off Facebook. I will reinstigate that in a moment. But this will probably get us pulled off Facebook as well.
Is it?
You'll find out in a sec. Anyway, hello, I'm Mike. This is Bass and Breaks of Vinyl Sessions version 4. I am joined with my lovely wife Bethan and our little dog Loki, who is probably going to make something squeak very, very soon.
No, I think.
This. Oh, it's a classic. One Fat Diva, In and Out of My Life. Originally undefected. And yeah, it's a tune, and if this gets pulled off Facebook as well, then... such a tune, and yes, I am going to talk all over the vocal. Actually, no, I'm not going to do part for a sec.
You keep coming in and out my life. I just can't understand why you keep coming in and out of my life. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. No more. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. No more. Won't you move on out? I can't take it. Won't you move on out? No more. Won't you move?
All right, Bethan, guess the year. It is not 2006. It's 1999.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I bought this secondhand though. Out and Defected, One Fat Diva, In and Out of My Life. Such a record. That, yeah, such a tune. Right, we're going to move into this. This is something slightly left field. And I honestly don't know which side to play, either side A or side B. I know it's side A1 or double A1. This is a bit of a... Anyway. If anyone knows about this band, I'll be absolutely amazed. Anyway, this is the record. If you're on the live stream, you can see it. It is Finger Thing, a track called Walk in Space. And, yeah, it's a double bass player and a scratch artist on the decks. And this is kind of mad. Yeah, definitely is 45.
It looks great up here. Stand by. Okay. We're about ready to start.
finger thing, Walk in Space. That is... Man, I've not heard that in ages. That is a really, really cool tune. Out on Grand Central, which I can't remember whose label that is, but came out in... I think it was 2004. Hang on.
When did it come out?
2004. Yeah, came out in 2004. Let's switch the camera so you can actually see us. Hi. 2004. Actually, let's flip it over and see what the other side sounds like, because it is... I remember this album was really, really great. Actually, let's just jump into the middle and see what it sounds like. Yeah, the other side is a lot more... It's called Walk in Space, and I wonder if it was kind of almost the precursor to... I can't remember what they're called, but there was another band that did a lot of records around kind of space and themes, and they did Go, and Russ Chimes did a remix, and it was really, really cool. Anyway, we're at the mid-stage of Bass and Breaks, the Vinyl Sessions version 4, and I've got 3 tracks to go, and 2 of them are absolute belters, and then I've got this one, which, to be honest, it's going to be a bit of pick and mix to work out which side I want to be playing. I think it is side B, part 2. We'll see. Well, that is the record. Yep, there we go. Side B, part 1. Chili Gonzalez, You Can Dance. This is, and I can't actually see it. Pretty sure this is the Robataki remix. And again, yeah, story time with Mike. There was a guy called Eddie Ruffett, who I used to work in an office with, and he managed Chili Gonzalez. And the album from this, which I can't remember, it was absolute belter of an album. Anyway. I really, really like this. Robotaki just did an amazing version of this, and Chili Gonzalez, You Can Dance, taken from the Ivory Tower album, and I don't really know what else to say about this record, apart from Chili Gonzalez, whenever he plays live, he's got this amazing band around him, and when he does these piano solos that just go on for days, but it's truly inspiring. And when he reaches the end of these kind of solos, when he gets bored, he just screams, and then they come to the climax and they finish the song. So just imagine kind of the piano going along, and then all of a sudden you just hear this scream, "Ah!" in the background, and then and then they just finish. Yeah, okay, sorry Loki.
He looked worried for a moment, but also I think he wants that power.
But he is called Loki for a reason. But anyway, such a great record. And yeah, I did see Chili Gonzalez live at Coco, I think it was. And that was
Good venue.
a really good one. Right, we've got 2 more records left. And one of them is this, which if you have a sneak preview of... if you can see the vinyl from my hand, then you'll know exactly what it is. But it is right. Story Time with Mike. This is the first ever record from Bass and Breaks that I played. Back when it was called Breaks and Bass.
That doesn't sound quite...
The first ever record I played on Fire Radio, and this is it. If you can see it on the live stream, it is far too loud. Play it loud. And it was the time where Luke W was just before me. Shout out, Luke. And
I think Loki was like
and he said, "Have you heard the remix?" And I was just like, "What remix?" And yeah, I went home, downloaded the remix, and the remix is brutal, absolutely brutal. But I don't have that on vinyl, so you've got to be listening to the original, which is a filthy piece of breakbeat. Shout out to the Bass and Breaks guys who are checking this out on facebook.com/Bass and Breaks. Of course, on Mixcloud, you can check this out as well. Mixcloud.com/live/Bass and Breaks. Yeah. And of course, shout out to the Patreon crew who will be downloading this in about a couple of hours.
This is your sound system speaking. I am now in control. You cannot resist my command. Over your mind, your body, and your soul. This is your sound system speaking. I am now in control. You cannot resist my command. Over your mind, your body, and your soul. This is your sound system speaking. I am now in control. You cannot resist my command. This is your sound system speaking. I am now in control.
Bethan, what do you think of that one? Do you like it? I think that's the whole part of this show, though. It's just like, it's not. It's a,
Felt like playing it because the sound is
absolutely far too loud. Play it loud. And yep, I think, well, don't play it too loud because I don't want to piss off the neighbours too much. But we are in lockdown after all, and they do appear to be around a lot at the moment. But
they like it. they like us to just get a little dog.
yeah, well, I don't know where he's gone. He's just disappeared. But anyway. Yeah. He knows the record's running out. So anyway, I just want to give a few shout outs to the people who've been in the live chat or whatever you want to call it at the moment. So shouts to James, Jacqueline, Drew. Drew, you keep messaging me. Cheers, man. Thank you. It means a lot. Shouts to Krista Luca as well, who's finally made it to watching one of these. And yeah, we've only done 2 live streams so far, but they've been a lot of fun. Anyway, last track. And you know what? I've got a stack of records over here that I really want to play. But you know what? We'll just play them another week. Anyway. Last track, and this record is possibly one of my favourite records of all time. Not just as vinyl, but just actually the track itself. And actually, we could talk about the last record so much because that was the first ever record I played on Fire Radio, and so that means a lot to me as well. And also, I used to open a lot of just gnarly break sets with those. Yeah. Anyway, shouts to James who used to listen on Fire Radio, by the way. Thank you very much for checking that out. Anyway, if you're on the live stream, you can see the vinyl now. It is Dreamstalker by Hybrid, but we're not playing that side. We're playing the other side. The track is called Just for Today, and it's yeah, we're not going to talk out the other side of the end of this record because it is that beautiful. So we are going to sign off now. Thank you very much for checking out this week's Bass and Breaks, the vinyl sessions. I've been Mike Swain.
I've been Beth and Taylor Swain.
And Loki Taylor Swain is lying on the floor. Thank you very much for checking out this one. And yeah, Hybrid, Just for Today. If you can, turn this one up loud, and it is possibly one of the most stunning pieces of music you'll ever hear.